Hi guys, and happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a beautiful Wednesday. This week I started my yard cleanup for the spring. I had started it in the fall with the leaves, but now's the time to get everything ready for spring. And I got a lot of it done. I'm not completely done, but I got a lot of it done, and I can now at least use the yard. It's ready to go. I cleaned off the Aloha bar. I cleaned off the deck again, and it's just, I got rid of a ton of leaves. I started with the bags, with the front and side gardens, but I gave up on the bags because you have to bend over way more picking up the leaves and putting them in bags. So when I got to the back, and because I had a ton of leaves, still there, piles that were drying up on top, kind of rotting down through the winter, and completely wet on the bottom. So they weighed 10 tons when you got to the bottom. But I was raking those piles onto the tarp, and bringing them, dumping them in the back. So I got all those old piles up, and I went around as far as I could go. I mean, both days there was a point when I could not go any further. I got, Monday, I worked for hours, and when I sat down to take a break, there was no getting back up. So that was that for that day. And I figured, you know what? I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm not going to be able to move. But I felt fine in the morning, so I started again. And I worked another ton of hours, stopping only to pick my father up from the, what do you call it, the oil change place. And then I went right back to my work, and I got a lot accomplished. The only thing I still have to do now is the surrounds, and I'll show you. I have a clip. I have to do the surrounds, like up against the fence, the very farthest reaches of the yard. That's what still has to be done. But I couldn't even make a single other rake movement yesterday by the time I was done, so I'm good for now. And when we have another glorious, beautiful couple of days, I'll finish what I didn't get done yet. And then I'll be all done. Because I need a break in between. I can't, 2 days was more than enough. Today it was supposed to rain, so I put a tarp over the bags of leaves because they're not picking them up till like the week of April 3rd. So the bagged leaves, I used 6 bags and gave up. Those are tarped right now so they don't get all wet, and so I didn't do that work for nothing. And what else did I? Let's see. Oh, I had these 5-foot tiki men, tiki masks here in the archway between the music room and the living room, and I've had them for, I don't know, 30 years, 20, 30 years. And I said, you know what? I think these would look really cool on the Aloha bar. And so that's where they went. So I'm going to walk you around a little bit, and I'll show you where I put the tiki guys and show you what I've gotten accomplished so far. Of course, I didn't do the decorating on the Aloha bar yet because it's only March, and if we get some more winds and crummy weather, I'd rather this stuff wasn't out yet. I can wait on that. So here we go. Hi guys, and happy Tuesday. The past 2 days I've been doing yard work, and getting a lot done. I have a lot more, but I got a good portion done. I got this whole front garden done. All the leaves out of here. Got this garden done. Got this cleaned up. Got some new flowers in a couple of pots. Got this pile raked up from the fall. I believe it was from the fall. And then I had mega piles back here. You can see I did this area. I didn't get in between the trees or anything yet. I really can't do it all. I can't do it all. So I did as much as I could. And then I guess in April I'll get the rest when I regain the use of my back. But there's a huge pile right here. Got that up. Ginormous pile right here. Got that up. And went about as far as this. Couldn't go any further. So right here is where the tree was cut down. Put the swing back because I had to move all this shit when the guys came to cut the trees down. Still got to clean this out, but of course it's not time to plant yet anyway. Got the Aloha bar ready to roll. I didn't decorate it yet. I didn't do the decorations that go on here yet because it's too early. But at least it's ready to go. Got everything cleaned off of there. Got some new purple flowers for the arch, for the, I believe, arch. And I got the entire... Oh, I put this tiki man here. I thought this was a great place for him. I have another one, which I might put on the other side. We'll see. But I really love him there. And got the deck blown off. So pretty much ready for the season for the most part. I mean, I have to do, like I said, the edges. But I'll do that another day. I filled 6 bags of leaves. I have them under that tarp because it's supposed to rain for the next few days. So I didn't want all that work to go to waste. So they're under the tarp. And then I gave up on the bags. I was like, this is for the birds, man. I can't do this. I had to bend down so much more to put them in bags, and I was couldn't do it. So I started using the tarp, and I just started dumping them back here where I always used to dump them. So no big deal. And Secret Woodland Chapel. Is all intact and beautiful. So that was the last 2 days. Okay, guys, I did decide to put the other tiki man here. So we have one on this side and one on that side. And I think it looks great. Yep, I'm glad I put him there because it makes it more like a tiki lounge, and I just love it. And this year, last year I was working in garden clogs and everything. I mean, I love my garden clogs in the summer when I have to go into the garden and water and stuff. But last year I was raking in my garden clogs and I got spider bites on my ankles. And they itch worse than mosquito bites. So I said, I am not doing that this year. So I went out and I got Brahma for her work boots. And these served me so well yesterday. And they were super comfortable. So I could walk through the piles of leaves without fearing for my ankles. And they were so sturdy that when I went to put like stakes into the ground for, you know, straighten out things and stuff, I just stomped on it, went right in, you know. So these are great. If you need work boots for girls, these are amazing. Brahma for her. And they're black. I got the black ones. They have 3 colors. They have like tan, brown, and black. But I got the black ones because they had purple and black laces and purple ankle padding. So they're really cool. I love them. And they served me great. I wore them 2 days in a row. And they already look like work boots that you've worn for many, many years. They got beat up. They got dusty, dirty. I just love them. So I highly recommend a work boot when you're working in the garden. You know, I never did it before. I never wore them. I used to wear my British wellies, but your feet always sweat in those things. I think they're good for certain jobs, but when you're going to be out there for a long time, I really needed something like this. And I got it. I got them, and I was really happy. I also got another Nest Audio, but I got the Nest Mini. I got this one for the Aloha Bar. So, I mean, these you can't keep outside, of course. But when you're out there, just plug it in. I have an outlet out there. Plug it in and use it just like I use the one in here. So, I'll be able to play spa or anything that we want to when we're out on the Aloha Bar. And I'm really, really happy about it. I set it up. I got it working. Monday when I was out there, I tried it out. Perfect. So now I have the 2 Nest Audios. This one is called the living room. That one is called the back door. So, but it's all set up, and it's a cute little round one like this. It's not as big as the regular Nest Audio that I have in here, but this is all I need for out there, and it's like half the price of the regular, of the big speaker. So I got this. I'm very into that. All right, what do I have here? I got one thing. I stopped by Craig on Saturday for a little bit, and he gave me this Last Train to Clarksville by the Monkees. I have it, but this is the alternative sleeve. This is the alternative color sleeve. Mine has a blue sleeve. This is orange, so that's pretty cool. I was happy about that. And I did get an eBay thing, and this is so fun. This is the great band Poison Idea, but the name of the album is Record Collectors Are Still Pretentious Assholes. Oh my God, how funny. Vinyl Richie showed this the other day, and I said, oh, I need to have that. I just love the title of the album. This is really good. Kings of Punk series. Really fun. Bonus material from Drinking is Great and Cleanse the Bacteria comps. 22 by 22 inch poster. And the original 84 12-inch EP remastered with extra tracks. Very cool. I'm really into that. Thanks, Vinyl Richie, for turning me on to that one. That's pretty cool. So today, I stopped in the thrift. I thought it was going to rain, but it's actually pretty nice out right now. So, but this morning it was very cloudy. It looked like it was going to rain. My bones felt like it was going to rain, but that's probably just because I was working so hard the last 2 days. Um, but now it looks like the sun's shining, so I probably will go back outside. But I will not pick up a rake, don't worry. Um, I'm done with that for this week, for sure. But it is, yesterday I think it hit 65 degrees. Today I think it's going to be another 60-something day. So it's really here. It's spring. And anytime now we're going to be feeling the 70s, that warm sun on our face with no wind. Yesterday was a glorious day. But I was talking to Peter after I was done, and the wind was whipping so much. I said, where did this even come from? It even blew the tarp off of my leaves, of my leaf bags. So the wind is just retarded. I mean, this is, what is it, March winds blow. So I guess we have a little more time on this. And then the April shower thing. So it could rain a lot in April or not. Who knows? We'll wait and see. I just want to be at my Aloha bar. I sat there yesterday. I did. I sat at it yesterday. So I did stop in the local thrift really quick this morning. I stopped in the Dollar Tree. I stopped in Lidl. And Lidl had these really cute garden clogs for $7.99 today. And I love these. These are by Parkside. They're really cool ones. They're not clunky like my Crocs. They're kind of a little bit sleeker. They're kind of cool. I like them. They had red, green, black, gray. I got the forest green, and I love them. So if you need garden clogs, check out Lidl, because really good deal, and they're really comfortable. They have pretty floral like inserts, really pretty. I like them. Always need your garden clogs. So I went to the local. They didn't have very much. I didn't feel like going anywhere else though. But what I did find was wood and glass beer tasting set. This is so cool. Like a flight. And it was brand new, still in the styrofoam. I pulled it all out of the styrofoam because it just makes a mess. And you have your glasses, you have your flight holder, and you have a little hole in front of each glass for the bottle cap, so you can see which brew is in that glass. And I thought this would be kind of fun. Sometimes at the Record King we try different tasting beers, and I thought this would be kind of fun. And the other thing I got was these. I don't think you can see them. I'll take it off. I got these awesome Morel Performance footwear, canvas shoes, vegan shoes, whatever you want to call them. And they're really cool. They're super cool. They're like a bootie. And they lace around the ankle, but they're all open here. I love them. And they're super comfortable. Look how cute they are. And they have this kind of print in the back and inside the cuff. These are Morel Performance footwear. They make shoes for the active lifestyle. You know what I mean? Hiking, beach, surfing, that kind of stuff. So these, I thought was really cool for Morel that they made these. Just a casual, cute little shoe. Can you see it? It's really cute. So I was very into those. They were brand new. I mean, they're like brandy new. And Morel is an expensive shoe, so I was pretty happy to find them for $10. And again, I think that's about it. Still didn't get the bridge for the Bazooki. It has dispatched from Kiev, so now it's probably on a slow boat. But I keep watching, the tracking, so we'll see when it gets closer. It'll probably show up out of the blue without even regular tracking. You know how that happens? You're trying to track something and it doesn't move and you're like, where the hell is it? And all of a sudden the mailman brings it. So we'll see what happens. But I really want to get the bridge on there. I think it's so pretty. And I think that's about it. I just wanted to let you know I've got the yard almost all ready for the season, and I'm really, really excited. So tomorrow's our Record King Day. So we'll go over there for a while and see what's going on. Hang out with them for a bit. And tomorrow is supposed to rain, so that's okay. Because when it's beautiful out, it's hard for me to not be out in the yard. It's hard for me to go anywhere but here. So I think in a couple of weeks I'll be here all the time. I'll be in the yard all the time. You know me. So anyway, that's about it. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical spring so far. And I hope you're enjoying the beautiful weather. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. Tink merch below. Radio Tink podcast link below. Until next time, remember, I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. And I'll see you all next time.